What if everything you've ever been told about success is a lie? What if the reason you're stuck isn't because you are not trying hard enough, but because the system was never designed for you to win? Ever feel like you are supposed to be winning, thriving, moving forward like everyone else, but instead you're just stuck, watching others secure their future while you're here, waiting for a break, a sign, a chance? And deep down, do you ever wonder, what if nothing is coming? They say it's your fault, that you're lazy, that you don't want it bad enough. And maybe, just maybe, they are right. But what if it's not that simple? What if something is holding you back? Something you can't even see. But here's the truth most people don't want to admit. It's not about talent. It's not about opportunity. It's about fear. The fear of sacrifice. The fear of hard things. The fear of stepping outside the comfort zone is the real prison. Look around. How many people do you know who wake up every morning to the sound of an alarm they hate, drag themselves outside of bed, sit in traffic, walk into an office they despise, work for a paycheck that barely covers the bills, then do it all again the next day, week after week, month after month, year after year, until one day they look back and realize they've wasted an entire life, and yet they stay. Why? Because breaking free requires sacrifice. It requires discomfort. It requires doing the hard things most people run from. That's why 60% of Americans are trapped, living paycheck to paycheck. That's why millions of people start working at a company at 18 and never leave. Not because they love it, not because it fulfills them, but because they've accepted it. They've chosen to play small, to shrink their potential in exchange for a false sense of security. But security is an illusion, because the same system they trust, the same job they depend on, it can be taken away at any moment. In the first 2 months of 2025, over 22,000 tech employees were laid off. Companies they gave their lives to, years of effort, wiped away in a single email, and yet they tell you to play it safe. But let me ask you, what's safe about giving up control over your own life? You have dreams, you have passion, but passion doesn't pay the bills. Dreams don't erase hunger, and every single day, the weight of reality grows heavier, suffocating. You need money, you need to survive. Forget the dream, chase the cash, because money is the wall between you and everything you ever wanted. It's not just paper, it's not just numbers. Money is the representation of value, and then the world turns to you and asks, how much value do you hold? How much can you offer? Because when you bring value, real value, money follows. But here's the part they never tell you. There are two kinds of people in this world, those who make money and those who make the world. The difference, one chases, the other creates. If you choose money, welcome to the race, a race where the finish line keeps moving, where no amount is ever enough, where you run until your last breath. The system is designed to keep you running. Inflation rises, markets crash, the rich get richer, the poor stay running. But what if there was another way? What if there was another choice? Those who make the world aren't raising, they're building. The minds behind the internet, medicine, art, education. They don't chase money, money chases them. Because true value isn't in dollars, it's in impact. You have a choice. Be a racer in an endless loop, or be a creator. Changes the rules. So, will you keep waiting, or will you create your turn? If you've watched this far, it means you're not like the average person. You're searching for real answers. So, do yourself a favor, hit that subscribe button right now, because what you're about to hear next is the kind of knowledge the rich, the wealthy, the elite may never want to tell you. Let's begin. To escape this cycle, you need to create something that works for you. Here are 4 laws of wealth creation. Number 1. Attention. Attention is the new currency. Think about it. As a popular influencer, you can promote a product and make millions from it because a lot of people will have the opportunity to see and buy from you. Number 2. Ownership is king. Jeff Bezos owns Amazon, earning billions from its success. And number 3. Leverage multiplies wealth. A real estate investor uses borrowed money to buy multiple properties. So that is the catch. Time is your most expensive asset. An entrepreneur creates a passive income stream, freeing up time. Now, let's talk about how you can escape this loop. Number 1. Start small and start now. You can begin selling handmade jewelry online, starting with small investments. That is something you can do on the side while you're working your 9 to 5. Number 2. Master a high income skill. You can start developing software, learn new programming language, and that is going to increase your earning potential. Number 3. Use your 5 to 9 to escape your 9 to 5. As an employee, you can use your evening to create a side business. Eventually, you have the liberty to quit your job. Number 4. Build, don't just work. You can become a freelancer who creates and sells online courses, generating passive income. So, what will you do? Will you keep playing the game or create your own turn? The choice is yours. If you have a job, invest in your earnings. If you have a skill, create a business. If you have a passion, build an audience. Because here's the final truth. No one is coming to save you. If you're waiting for the right time, it doesn't exist. If you're waiting for someone to open the door for you, build your own. You have 2 choices. 1. Keep playing the game, running the loop, hoping for a break. Or 2. Create your own turn. The world doesn't wait for anyone. So tell me, what would you do?